Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Emily and in today's video I will be sharing with you the latest release from Scrap Diva Designs, and I'm so excited to share with you some projects that I have been creating, and I will also have tutorials for those projects throughout the month. And I also wanted to give you like an overview of all of the goodies that are available as of, I believe, today, depending on when I get this video up. So first off, there is actually two products that I haven't finished projects for at this moment in time. I probably will use them throughout the month, but I haven't used it yet. So the first off is the Shadow Box Bundle, and you can see I actually started. This is just an A2 size card like panel, and I have cut it out, and this one is called Shadow Box, and there is two pieces to this, so it's actually on the back side of this as well. There is some more elements, but you can see I glued it together, so you can see these parts will actually fold, and you can attach one to the back and one to the front. Makes sense. And then you can have sort of a window. So this, I believe, is a camera, and this is a telly. And then you can see how it would look on an A2 card front. So that is adorable. By the way, the ephemera for this I used from one of the kits from Spellbinders that was released this summer. So that is a fun one if you haven't checked that out. I have a video where I'm talking more about that one on my channel here. The second one I haven't created anything with was this one. I would definitely be able to go back and just attach it to something, but I haven't. This one is the Gingerbread Bakery, and you can see we have this scripty font and the shadow piece for it. So cute, and it goes perfectly with last month's release that was all gingerbread themed. So that is a cute one. Then probably one of the more time-consuming projects that you can create this month is this adorable box, and this one is called Carousel Box Drawers, and you can see I just created two like stairs, but I thought this had been so cute to create like an advent calendar for my kids. So all I would have done was to create 6 layers, right? Because it's 4 on each floor. I hope I'm counting right. And you can see they are sized like this, and they are just so cute, these little drawers. And I just put a flower as like the pulling mechanism, but there is actually, I hope you can see here, it's a dot here that cuts out, so you can definitely have some twine or something else that would pull the drawers if you didn't want to attach something else. And I left mine quite simple. You can see the beautiful cover up here. I hope it shows up that it's a snowflake pattern. I actually cut it out of foam as well. I thought I would layer it, but I never ended up doing that. I saw some of the other designers creating like a big centerpiece. Sorry, I got cut off by my kids. But you can see this is really cute, and it comes together super easy, and I will have a tutorial for this one. But you can definitely have something bigger up top if you like, but I haven't gotten there yet. But I definitely think that this one is one of those really good dies, and you can see the space in these drawers are quite nice, so you definitely could fit a ton of things inside of these. So the next thing I wanted to talk about is this cutie, and it comes from, oh sorry, I have so much stuff on my desk, so I'm only filming this, but I have a ton of stuff to the side. This is the 3D envelope box, A2 cards envelopes, and it's just adorable. So you will have it like this. I will have a tutorial, of course, but you can see it's front and back looks the same, and it has a stitched layering piece for the sides, and you can also use this as the bottom, but I haven't for my project. And then you can see you will get the top, and I actually decorated this like that. And this one comes, I haven't put this together, I just used the sentiment for this one. It's the Lantern mini album, really cute one. I have been making mini albums for the past 2 months, and I have been loving it. I think Scrap Diva's design and dies are just amazing for mini albums. she has these larger dies, so that is really cute. But I only used the sentiment for this one and decorated it. By the way, these comes from another die set that I will talk more about. It's from this one called Door Tag number 2. And it has some double pieces to that one, so you have some sprigs as well. But this is so cute. By the way, the Santa, I will talk more about him as well later on. But this one comes from this set. It's a new one. This is called Santa Mini Album. And this is really tiny. It's the smaller one. And last month we had a bigger Santa that was released. So he's just an image of that. So I just wanted to pull him up so you can see. This one is quite a lot bigger than this guy. But he's really cute in the tinier format, I think. But it's nice to have a variety here of stuff to create with. So I really like that she has been coming out with 3 different sizes of this cute Santa. So that was my card from last month. I just wanted to point that out. But this is the new project. And yeah, you can fill this up with so many goodies. Can't wait to give this to my kids. And they will love it. So I think we're gonna go this way next. So this is a really good one. And I have included a ton of stuff in here. That is new. First off, I just included this candy cane, but you can definitely do this more and use this to many other things. So this candy cane comes from this set, and this is also a mini album. So that is so cute, and it has 2 pieces, one to the back as well here. I will not show you too much, but just trust me when I say that it's an album sized on the back. And these candy canes are so good for just your Christmas projects. I just put him here in the back to give this more of a Christmassy feel. For the box itself, I'm using this 3D hot cocoa gift pouch. And I hope you can see how cute this is. I really love it. And it comes with a hot cocoa sentiment and all of the embellishment parts. For the flowers, I used the new Winter Flowers set, and I love that it comes on a plate like this. So that is really nice. And I just embellished them with some centerpieces. So that's the pouch itself. Adorable. And to go on the inside of my pouch, I cut these out of the same Christmassy patterns. So I hope you enjoy these ones. My intention is to fill this with small cocoa pouches that you can purchase here in Sweden. I haven't done so yet, but they are really cute. And these comes from the 3D Kisses box. And I don't know actually if I put these together the right way. I haven't seen them put together at this point. So I'm just guessing my way, and I did it in 2 different ways. So I don't know which one is the right one, but you will see my video that is coming out how I put these together. And I like that they are like a perfect fit on the inside here, and you can have your candy cane sort of tucked to the back. And I love the little mug handle here. By the way, the leaves are from one of my favorite die sets called Flowers. And it comes with flowers and leaves, but the leaves I have been loving and used so many times, and I got that flower set. So that's that one. Really like that one. And I actually only have one last project to share with you, but it's a good one. And I spent a lot of time creating that one. So this past summer, Scrap Diva released the 5x8 folio die set, and you can see mine is well loved. I probably should put this on a magnetic sheet or something, because there is so many dies in here, and yeah, you can see it jam-packed with stuff in this. So I have a tutorial already on my channel where I created this folio, and I spent a lot of time. I had a lot of fun. I used a lot of the ephemera from that month from her, and I was happy with it. And now she actually came out with an add-on for it. And the add-on is this one. It's called A5 Folio Add-on, and it's with gingerbreads. So cute. I hope the camera is picking that up. And of course, I needed to create another folio for Christmas. So I'm very proud of this one. I think this turned out so cute, and I had a ton of fun creating it. So I think I will go through and just talk about the elements that I used. So first off, I used this Santa one more time. The Santa I used for the box, I created this one, but this time I used a different pattern paper and gave it another feel. So that's the first one. And then for the sentiment, she has the Christmas word of 2025, and I use that one. I will use that one for another one later on inside of this as well. And I have 2 layers of vellum here. So one to the back, you can see the peeking through of the cardstock, and then also on the sentiment. You could definitely have done this in something else than vellum, but I really like the sheer look of that. I used the sentiment one more time for the inside here. So holly jolly, and just some glitter cardstock and some like pink cardstock. Joyful Day, this is also from that Spellbinders collection that I got this summer. I have my first pouch. I hope you can see I have the gingerbreads here. And of course I wanted to tie on that gingerbread theme, so I have this pouch. You can see front and back are decorated, and this one comes from the new, let me grab it to the side here, gingerbread cookies tag. So that is so cute. You can see you get front and back, and also the little faces for these, so that is really nice. And I just cut it out of candy cane paper. You can see that matches this one. I have a tag in the back here, and this will actually flip in a second here. I will show you. So you can see we have the gingerbreads over at this side as well. And I have a place to write, and I have a tag with a gingerbread, of course. So cute. And for this one I used 2 sets. So this is the tag itself, versatile tag set. You can definitely use this all throughout the year. I just used the gingerbreads for now. So sweet. And then I used this set. You can see I used the bow and also the tree to decorate it, and a sentiment from that Spellbinder set as well. And I had some other tags to the back of this. So I will just tack this into the pocket I created here. So flipping this to the next side, we have some more tags. So for these I actually used a ton of tags, and I think these are just perfect to put in this folio. So here is the one I talked in the previous one about the wreath. So we have the door. I actually have this closed, and I haven't even gotten the time to put some ribbon in these. I also used another set. I just love these. I used that one for this. Is the Christmas tags. And of course we have a sentiment set from our home to yours. And I haven't gotten around to use it more, but I probably will do that when it comes closer to Christmas and I'm putting my Christmas presents together. By the way, this little pocket, you can see the gingerbreads here. That also comes from that new folio set. You can see I have another a little bow on top of my sticker here, and that bow comes from this set. And then I just decorated this side with some ephemera pieces from different sets. So that is my folio from this month. And yeah, that pretty much finished off my video for today. I hope you got inspired to check out the rest of the release from Scrap Diva. I know this is really a good one. I had a ton of fun creating with it, and I hope you enjoyed watching my projects. And as I said previously, I will have links down below for all of the products that I used in this video. It will probably be like in one link to take you to all of the products. And you can always use my coupon code for 10% off your purchase. And I will be back this month with tutorials on how to put all of these together, probably starting tomorrow with some of these. And yeah, I think that finished off this video, and I thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you soon. Bye!